Alright everyone, let's get back into this Odyssey. What was it again? What are you doing? Oh boy, I forgot. It was Brickle. Alright, let's get this over with. The faster we can get this over with, the faster I can change my hero again. Okay. What's this map? Spring. Please just be regular. Oh, it's military only, that's fine, that's fine. We came prepared. Okay. Then again, we couldn't actually come unprepared because, you know, this was literally everything we could have, plus a ninja, plus a, what was it, a village and an NG? Alright. Do we trust Admiral Brickle enough to start with her? Let's find out. Could be fun. Might be disastrous, but either way, we'll learn shortly. The explosion does indeed help out quite a lot, but one does get through. I'll allow it, just because we're so close to getting a sub to actually help us out here. Let's put you down here. Alright. That should be fine. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm sure Brickle's a great character when you pair her up with the sub and boat strategies. I don't know. I'm just not a big fan myself. Not a big fan. Sure, she's a great tower. Just, not for me. Although I do love the fucking pirate skin. The pirate skin was a great release for Brickle. I was so bored of that regular navy vessel, boring submarine crap. That was kind of boring. But pirate and a little flappy parrot pet, that was a very good addition. I loved it. Alright, how are we doing? Can we take on all the blues in this? I mean, we've got explosions. Yeah, the explosions definitely help that. Alright. But yeah, this is the only way I can get through Spring with my sanity, is having subs that can just do all the work for me from a distance. Because otherwise, Spring is a... It's not the biggest pain in the ass, but it's certainly up there for like... You know, if we're talking like pain in the ass, I'm thinking like Spring is between It's not as bad as Pat's Pond. Pat's Pond is much worse. But it's not as easy as something like something like End of the Road. End of the Road's, you know, minor pain, slightly annoying. You do get a shitload of room though. Spring, more annoying, because there's two paths. And then Pat's Pond, fucking stupid. But I do kind of like how Spring and Pat's Pond are kind of almost mirrored in their map design. You can hit camo balloons, right? Except for camo. Really? Really? You just... okay. Wow. I really read that and I was just like, oh, the word camo's there. Probably means camo detection. Nope. Literally everything but camo detection. Can we afford it in time? Before death arrives. Come on. Thank you. Oh, sub. What would I do without you? Now, we are also going to be needing lead popping power, because I don't trust Brickle to do all the lead heavy lifting. Do I trust a boat on the left, on the top path, though? I mean, if Brickle can focus the bottom, then this boat can focus the top. Right? Okay. It's good enough to warrant existing further. Let's just really give this sub a good range to work with. Oh, that's shitty. Oh, that's real shitty. Wow. Okay. Can we maybe just hope that RNG is on our side and something might change to help us out here? Randomly? Cool. God, I love when that happens. Oh, it's just so nice when you're just like, maybe I'll just try again without changing a single thing. And then it just works. It is one of the few beauties in this game. It's always worth a shot too, because you don't want to be going out of your way to... Because like in that situation, I had no other way to provide additional lead popping power. I had not enough money to put a hot shot down here. Maybe I could have sold this boat or my sub to buy it temporarily and then put the sub back, but that would have lost me money. It was just real convenient that that was only just not doable, so that I could give it another shot and just be like, maybe it'll work. And it did. Cool. And APD. Beautiful. And another one. I actually got the day off today. It was quite nice. Originally, my schedule for this week was literally just Wednesday, Saturday, which ain't a bad schedule. It's actually quite nice having a good little bit of a break between work days, but it's also not great money if I'm only working 2 days. But yeah, showed up on Wednesday, did the work, went home. The second I got home, I realized there was an email waiting for me telling me to come in on Thursday. So I had to go in on Thursday, and I was quite pleased about that, you know. I was quite happy to go, because honestly, I do enjoy the work that I do. Don't get me wrong, it's not like super rewarding in and of itself, but the people are great. The people are actually so good. There could be a lot of shitheads there, but there's not. It's just so nice. And it's so easy to get along with everyone. It's an ideal work environment. Anyway, now, well, today is a little bit of a day off for me. So I'm uploading this, and I'm uploading another video, hopefully today as well. I'm also going to the gym in about 50 minutes. So we kind of have to finish this within 50 minutes. But that's doable. That's so doable. Let's buy some cannons. I think that was actually very good timing on my part there. That seemed a little scary. Right. Let's buy another heli, just because I'm lazy and I send other things to do my job for me. Come on. What's with this stuttering? No foot. No, what? We're not in a building. You can go full auto. Okay, there we go. Don't know what was up with that. Must have been a weird round. Now, see, this is the part of the heli pilot that I wish you could alter. Because I personally love Pursuit. I don't give a shit about placing my heli in one spot. The whole idea of the heli is that it can move. So I don't really want to ruin that. So I love Pursuit. Pursuit's great. Love it. Use it all the time. It's amazing. Can't live without it. I probably could, but still, I'd be annoyed. But yeah, the only little minor, teeny weeny little change I would make is that you could somehow split the map in half and tell it to do Pursuit on one half. You know? Because that way I could split this map down the middle, sort of like how you can reposition the Ace Paragon's alt. Fucking hell, I've been playing too much Overwatch. Ability to be like here to here. I just wish you could be like here to here, this side. Pursuit. I think that would actually be so good, because Pursuit turns to shit real quick on any multi-pathed map. Because you'll see so often, it'll probably happen even here, where the second they get to the split, and it's like an even distribution of balloons on both sides, the helis will just freak the fuck out, not know which one to go for first, and then if they're actually being popped, it'll be like, oh, this one's first, oh, this one's first, oh, this one's first, oh, this one's first, and they'll just jump around, but not actually end up doing any damage whatsoever. It's kind of spectacularly shit. So it's quite unfortunate for split maps, sadly. What else do we need? I think we're good for round 63. We'll set up some extra range just in case. And then I also want a laser beam here, I think. Just pointed straight at the start. How do we do? How do we do? 63? Nah, it's nothing. It's nothing. I did think there was a possibility that we'd potentially not do super well on 63, but we're fine. We're genuinely fine. Let's put a bomb down, shall we? Who wants to trigger it? Come on, we know you want to. BFB? Perhaps? I don't want a Moab to take it. Wow, is there really nothing on this round? No Moabs at all? Oh wait, there was one. Ha! And there goes another. Perfect. Right, what? Laser cannon, plasma accelerator. That's what I'm going for. Oh, but there's only 4 rounds left. May as well just ignore it. Alright, we'll just buff the subs further. And yes, I know, I just said buff the subs, and I'm upgrading the boat. That was the point. I've been tempted to get back into contested territory, honestly. Like, don't get me wrong, if I did, my entire team is most likely AFK, except for maybe 1 or 2 people that just want a handful of rewards. But yeah, I am tempted to get back into it. Just see what's happening, see if anyone's actually contesting anymore. I know some people still make videos about it and are still like going strong. I don't know who it was, but someone released a YouTube video, a more popular YouTuber than me for sure. But someone released a video being like, we're going for #1 in the world. And I was like, yeah, that might have been impressive week 1. But now everyone's just not giving a shit. To be fair, I'm sure there's a load of people that are still trying extraordinarily hard to do well in that game. Game mode, I should say. I think this is my favorite boat position to start with. It's just got such good range around the back part, which is extraordinarily useful. Okay, never mind. Maybe I'm wrong. Where is my favorite boat position? I know it's around here somewhere. Maybe it was here? Yeah, I think it was here. This might be a better one. Not better by much, but a better one indeed. I could give it extra range. Yeah, go on. May as well. It'll help. It sucks that we're $10 off of Brickle, but oh well, who needs Brickle? There we go. That's what I was looking for. Oh, alternate balloons round. Fuck me then. Cool. I guess Ninja. Ninja starts pretty damn solid for ABR. I don't know how solid it'll be for round 4. Might lose some lives. It depends on what the last map is. Is the last map normal? It's just impoppable, 1 to 80. That should be fine. We can tank some lives here. And by some, I mean all of the rest. Okay. So now are we good? Have we caught up to the curve? Ooh, there we go. Okay. Oh, the black balloon. Ooh, okay. And again. Nice. Holy shit. Okay. Oh my god, I've just realized I'm starting to memorize ABR rounds. Ew. Ew. That's not something I'd ever thought I'd realize. That's kind of gross. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have gotten sharp shurikens. Can we afford anything that can pop leads immediately on round 10? I might have to sell something. Do I have to sell you? Are there any camos on this round? Because admittedly, yep, there it is, and that sucks. Alright, we're gonna have to sell our ninja and buy something else in the meantime. I really don't want to do that, though. See, the sad part is, I want to place Monkey Buccaneer and buy 2 upgrades in the middle, but I know for a fact that I can't afford them. Or at least I can't afford the one I need. Maybe I can buy it mid-round. There's a possibility I can buy it mid-round. And then camo detection's fairly cheap. The other alternative was to get Brickle. Oh, actually, this is more expensive than I thought it was. Can we still afford it? Please? 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 It's gonna be too short, isn't it? It's just gonna be a little bit short. $100. $100 off. Okay. Okay. The other option is Brickle, which I'm not looking forward to because it means I have to sell Brickle again almost immediately after, because the camo detection ain't there. So unless somehow Brickle is just insane and there's no camo balloons in the next couple of rounds... Oh, I guess we can do Brickle Ninja. Yeah, right, that'll do for now. I think camo LEDs show up on like 20 something. So we should be alright for now, just having LEDs and camo separately, but I am still scared, although I do like the firepower of being able to one-shot greens. That's extraordinarily helpful. Ninja, thank you. Oh god, Brickle. Oh my god. Okay. We're fine. This is fine. I guess I did make the mistake of putting Brickle right at the front. That's my bad. I'm willing to accept that. Because I didn't give Brickle enough time to build up a decent amount of bombs. Okay, that's on me. That's on me. I know, I'm a slight Brickle hater, but I can accept my own faults. Right. Brickle seems to be fine. Brickle seems to be fine. Let's just add a new friend, shall we? Someone that can do camo detection things and LED popping power things together. Cool, cool. Yes. Okay, I feel safe. Are we good now? Can we calm down, ABR? Just a little. Not asking for much. The only problem is I don't actually know when camo LEDs show up. But surely we can afford Crow's Nest before they do. I don't think it's 21. 21 sounds like a weird round for camo LED. Okay, cool. Cool. Done. Oh, see, that's the only mountain you have to get over with ABR. Is getting something with camo LED popping power. There we go, 24. That's why every single time I play ABR on regular maps and just, you know, regular game modes, I just pick Sorter. And then I have nothing to worry about. I can literally just place my hero and then forget about anything else I need to do early game. My problems are just solved. And it's pretty damn good. Right, we'll get double actually, we don't. Doesn't look like we need it. Wow. Alright. I'll get a sub instead. Admittedly, ABR does throw out a lot more camo balloons, and so getting a sub just kind of... Well, I guess it's not a big waste of time because the boat can give it camo detection, but I feel like we're going to be hearing a lot more little clink noises when we start failing to pop LEDs. Oh shit, and the first Moab's a fortified one, isn't it? Okay, yeah, we definitely need this sub upgraded then. Changed my mind. Sub's a great idea. I feel like I've got so many video ideas at the moment, but first of all, I either don't have the game on PC, or second of all, my PC most certainly can't run it at a decent enough frame rate to have while OBS is trying to record it as well. So 'tis a shame, but now that I am making money, there is a potential to get some upgrades going on. Now, I don't think I could upgrade my current PC, because my current PC, I guess it was sort of custom made. I didn't build it, but it was sort of custom made, so in theory, if I find pieces of higher quality that would still fit the same thing, I could in theory upgrade it without having to spend a shitload on a completely new PC. Intriguing. I don't know. We'll figure something out at some point. Don't know when, but we will. Are we good? Oh, we're so good. Okay. Nice. That is... Aside from, obviously, the early game with ABR, the only other hurdle in, like... And this might sound a bit weird, but I've said it plenty of times before. I feel like one of the biggest hurdles in BTD6 is round 40. You know? You might not realize it, but round 40 can be difficult. It's quite difficult for a lot of new players, especially if you have, you know, ABR or double HP MOABs as a game mode, limited monkey knowledge. That will heavily restrict you in terms of beating round 40 on those game modes easily. But again, I'm sort of a broken record here, but once you beat round 40, you then have 9 rounds of no MOABs. And generally speaking, if you can beat a MOAB, you can beat round 50, which is 2 MOABs. Very heavily spaced out. Heavily spaced out. So unless you've just barely scraped by round 40 by using one ability, and then for some reason spent 9 rounds spending money on something that doesn't help you whatsoever, you should still be good for round 50. I'm gonna get rid of these. I don't need to. They're just in my way and I hate it. I want to be able to look at my subs. I want to look them in the eye as they're murdering all my enemies. It's so handy. Ooh, I do have a question. For those of you that have made it this far and are actually listening right now, this question's for you. And by all means, you don't have to have an answer, but if you do, and you feel like sharing, leave it in the comments, because I am wondering what people's favorite songs are. You know, I personally have a playlist, and it's actually quite public, so, you know, if you care to at any point in time, there's a playlist on my channel of all the songs that I like. And that's the playlist that I use anytime I want to listen to music. That's also the playlist I will throw my new music onto. So, yeah, if you're interested in finding out my music tastes, most of them are in there. But anyway, I'm interested in everybody's favorite song. I don't mind if it's like a top 3, if you can't make up your mind, or like multiple favorites, or a band that you particularly enjoy, or anything like that. Just throw out some favorite music, because I am looking to expand, because music is one of my favorite things, right? Like, admittedly, I'm not a big music player anymore. I do own a guitar, and I did used to play a while back, and I've been thinking about getting back into it, but I'm a big fan on the listening side as well, and I really want to get into some new stuff. So, if you guys have any suggestions, let me know. I think my favorite musical artist, sadly he's passed away now, but he was a rapper called E-Double. And he was by far one of my favorite artists. If you go through my playlist, you'll find a shitload of his music. Honestly, if you hit shuffle, it'd be difficult not to hear one of his songs. But yeah, he was my favorite. Sadly, he's passed away now, so he can't make any more music, but I think he was heavily underrated, and he wasn't just your typical rapper of just always rapping and singing about the same things over and over again. It was quite nice. I quite enjoyed it. But yeah, he was my favorite, and I don't think I necessarily have a favorite song of his. I'd have to listen to all of them again, just to be sure. But yeah, he's my favorite. If we're talking about songs that I'm like binge listening to right now, I think the one I most listen to at the moment, which is kind of like a big... I enjoy a wide variety of music. And so the song I'm listening to the most at the moment, or like the one that always starts my playlist, is called Hard Times by Paramore. Now, it sounds really sad and depressing, but it's actually quite an upbeat, fun song. and I've been thoroughly enjoying it. I haven't actually checked out the rest of their music, so I might have to look into that. But yeah, if you are quite passionate about a certain band or an artist or a particular song in general, please let me know. I will happily listen to and see what it's all about. Do I care about Balloon Trap enough to place it? We'll treat it like a Spactory. We'll treat it like a Spactory. Just last minute ditch effort in case shit goes south. Maybe, just maybe. Because it does have camera detection, so it could pick up any type of balloon. But, well, so long as it's not a Moab. So, you know, could be potential for, saving a run. We'll just hook that. We'll just bomb that. And we'll hook that one. And we'll do this and that, whatever they do. Easy. Alright, last map. Probably the hardest, but luckily it starts on round 1. The worst thing Ninja Kiwi has ever done to me on this map, and I'm pretty sure it's happened the last few times they've put this map in, is they've made it start on something that isn't round 1. Whether it's round 3 or round 6, it's just such a pain in the ass. Luckily, it's just impoppable. So we should have an easier time starting with our good old friend, the boat. Oh, I was half expecting the second I saw it started round 1. I was like, this has got to be like ABR, double HP Moabs, fucking half cash, some bullshit. But no, they seem to have taken it quite easy on us by making it just impoppable. Which, admittedly, to someone that hasn't played BTD before, obviously impoppable very much sounds like impossible. So it sounds like it could be a really intense difficulty, but it's actually quite chill. Surprisingly chill. For a difficulty that's mimicking the word impossible. Okay, sub can clean that up easy. Hell yeah. The only thing about this boat position I don't like is that it's really good for like early game, because you got the straight line shots down here and the straight line shots to over there. Like when it's just entering and exiting the range of the boat, so he can sort of snipe a few. But the grape shot isn't really super useful right here, because you want it to spread out a bit more. Admittedly, concentrated, yeah, the grapes can still be incredibly useful, but yes, it is a little awkward around that particular area. I would prefer them to be a bit more spread out. That way, like, just in general, if the boat was over here, it'd be better for grapes. Oh. Actually, no, it wouldn't, would it? It needs to be slightly spread out. So right here, I think, would be good. Because that way, if balloons were here and there, the double-sided grape could still be fired. So you'd still make use of that. And it would be a more spread out shot than like all clustered up in the one area. Because if it's all clustered up, then a big group of tightly bound balloons could just fly straight through. I guess that's the same case if they're all spread out shots as well, but... Yeah, I don't know, maybe I'm just dumb. That's entirely possible. Oh shit, yeah, Brickle. Whoops! Should probably place Brickle at some point. But to be fair, right now Brickle isn't the answer. Twin Guns is the answer. I just completely forgot about Brickle. Admittedly, someone did give me the idea of doing this Odyssey without using a hero at all. Someone left it in the comment on the last video and I was like, tempting. Also, who was it? I will look up the name right now. Yes, okay. So someone called Super Uniform commented on my last video talking about a custom Odyssey. I will get around to that. I've just had a lot of things on my plate at the moment, but I'll look back and get the code and see what it's like. We'll see, we'll see. Right. Triple Guns on its way. See, just in general, this map, not a big fan. And when you combine that with my hero being Brickle, I mean, I guess it's good because this map's got water. At the very least, that's beneficial. But, I don't know. I feel like heroes are typically like your frontline defense, right? If I have Sorta, I'd rather put her at the front than at the back. If I have Psy, I'd rather put them somewhere where their ability would be of most use, which makes sense because it's a stun. You don't know how many times I've placed Psy, and then like a few rounds later I've been just like, their ability's gonna do fuck all because I've put them like up here. It's so annoying because the second I see that Psy's a sniper, I'm just like, oh, easy. Just put them up here. Done. And then their ability's actually based around them. Ooh. Yeah, I've made that mistake way too many times. But yeah, it feels like Brickle should be at the front, but I feel like Brickle should almost be like middle or at the back. She needs time to build up those little mines. Plus Brickle just in general should be surrounded by water towers, right? Because this has a range. Naval Tactics has a range. Yeah. Doesn't buff anything not within that range, I don't think. So if we put someone like here, it gives them camo detection too, right? Is that what I just read? Oh, gains oh, cool. Okay, so Brickle gets camo detection. Is that one? Yeah, okay. So yeah, it only affects water towers within range, which kinda sucks, but yeah, it's not bad. I think it should be within a range, but not Brickle's range. Brickle's range is kinda meh. Although I guess if Brickle gets a range increase, then that could work too. How many upgrades do you get where you get a range increase? I feel like that's a standard, stock standard staple upgrade for a hero. Just more range. More range. Throw it on. Throw it on the Barbie. We're gonna do this for a bit of camo range. It looks like we're using it right now. Cool. Another thing that I dislike about this map. What the fuck is the point of this being a physical object? What is the actual point? Like, yeah, it's gonna block my line of sight, sure, whatever. But it's literally the only thing on the map that blocks it, and it is so goddamn minuscule. I don't think there's a single custom challenge you could create where this is actually a massive fucking issue right here. Because it's not like you can place your tower right there and get cock-blocked on half the map. I don't know. I just don't see it as a threat. I think that it's cool that it's like a little pedestal, so you can place like a sniper and pretty much that's it on it. Oh, you can place Darling Gunner. I guess that's quite useful if you've got like a MAD or something. But yeah, I just don't see the point in it. Nice, and one more. I wonder. I won't lie to you all. I was now just thinking about selling Brickle so that I could place her right next to all these subs. And I even made a little space for her right there. But I feel like it's at that point of no return where it's like, well, if you sell her now, she's just gonna be shit for the rest of the rounds left. So it's probably not worth it at this point, huh? It might be worth it if I get a heli pilot to transport her over there. Let's try it. This could be really dumb, but I'm gonna do it. Okay, well, so far so good. Actually, you know, let's get an NG to make us some money first. so that we actually... Is that touching the start of the map? It basically is. That's good enough. Yeah, because if this engineer can... If this Engie can make us a... Even just 4,200. Even if it just makes back the money we've spent on the balloon trap, I'd be happy. I am afraid, though, that it will slowly be dropping off in terms of money-making potential, so that's a little bit scary, but we can still try it. We can still give it a shot. How much? How much are we getting from this? Was that 400? Not awful. Especially on rounds like this. Oh, that's much less than 400 now. Oh, shit, we hit the wrong cutoff point. Ooh, that's got a sting, and it does. Let's do this. Yeah, okay. Bad move on my part, bad move. Get downdraft, that might save us for 63. Ooh, just saving us. Hey, we good though, we good though. That was my sketchiest 63 today. Not too shabby though. Not too shabby. Oh, it's getting there, it's getting there. It's just a shame that this engineer balloon trap upgrade goes from like one of the best upgrades in the game, and then you hit like round 40, and then it's like, oh, it's kind of meh now, but still really good. And then you hit round 50 and 60, and it's like, oh, you're still using this? Yikes, man. Oh, okay. Come on, Brickle. We can still salvage this if we can just move your fat ass out of the water. Good, good. If only you could see camo detection balloon trap. Oh well, doesn't matter. We're good, we're good. Boom, Chinook. Alright. So, is this possible? Can we do this? Oh, we totally can. Get over here and buff some real ones. Oh, we even left a little present over there. And we can leave more. It's just way more useful for Brickle to stack up her bombs at the back and then simultaneously buff a bunch of subs. Also, I did this when I was just randomly grinding for the collection event, but helicopter farming is actually not that bad. Like, yeah, totally don't recommend it as your first viable method for farming in any game whatsoever. But if you do end up doing it, it's quite profitable. It's scary how profitable it is. Let's get some assistance in here. Ha! Get exploded. Boom. Especially now that it gives lives and cash both. First of all, it used to alternate. That was shit. And it's now a stock standard amount. Very pleased about both of those changes. How are we going to deal with 76? Are we going to be alright? Maybe it's a good idea to get this. I don't know why I bought the camo detection for that. I just needed the anti-regrow thing. Yeah, we're gonna stop some of that. We are definitely gonna stop some of that. Ooh, are we good? We paused them for a little bit, but clearly not long enough. Oh, not bad. Not bad at all. Holy shit, we did it. And now, I will proceed to get a laser beam going straight from here to the spawn. I feel like every single game I've just gotten to a laser cannon and haven't actually gotten to the beam part. Are we alright? Nope. We're not. Good to know, good to know. Let's test out some Brickle ability, you know? I've been shitting on Brickle a lot. We need to see if this ability does make a big difference. I imagine it will. My hope and my guess is that it will destroy. Let's see it. Destroy, my minions. Ooh, it did do it. It did manage it. It was close, and I was scared, but it did it. It did it. It actually did it. Those crazy mofos got the job done. Can you do it again, though? Oh shit. Did it early. Did it early. Did it early. Fuck! Oh, that's not gonna be good, is it? That's not gonna be good at all. Nope. I can't see where the balloons are anymore. Okay. We're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. You know why? Because first of all, we're gonna do the exact same thing. We do this, and everything's perfectly fine. Cool. Very nice. We're gonna buy this again, but this time, what the fuck do we have this helicopter for anymore? Get out of here. Laser beam of death. Laser beam of death solves so many problems. It's honestly great. Just watch the problems get immensely reduced to nothing. Here they come. Here come the problems. Oh no. I'll just be working on a heli pilot over here. Don't you worry. Oh no, not the problems. Oh shit, they actually still. Okay, we're gonna forget about that. We're gonna forget that we ever saw that, and we're gonna do the smart thing, where we just combine the two ideas. Use that early because they come early. And was that too early? Nope, it was not. Very nice, very cool. I don't think we'll get another hit of this extra cash off in time, will we? No, I don't believe so. So we'll sell you, get this, do this again, and now we are prepared. Admittedly, if I actually guided the beam as well, totally could have done it, but this is the answer I chose. The laziest option on the planet, and I'm happy with it. Probably should have saved that for the ZOMG, huh? Still can. Still can. Actually, we might not even need it. What time is it? Oh shit, my mate's on his way, and he is early as fuck. You bastard. That's alright. We're about to slaughter this anyway. Brickle, go! Okay. In theory, Brickle's not that bad. But, still struggled on 76 and 78. So, for the most part, I'm still not going to use Brickle. But, I will say, in certain situations, I can see why Brickle would be good. Anyway. That was my review of Brickle video. I mean, my Odyssey video. Ooh, not a bad set of rewards either. 400 monkey money, a decent Insta, and 50 trophies. Not bad, not bad. So, that has been What Are You Doing? The Odyssey. Part 1 and 2, no monkey knowledge needed. Easy enough. Alright, so thank you all so much for watching. I hope this has helped. Have a great rest of your week, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.